If you're looking for a simple to use and affordable project management tool for your videos, then in this video, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on how you can use Croc.io. So once you sign into your account, you will have the option to create your project. So here on the left hand side, you have your workspace name that you can quickly rename. I'll show you how you can do that later on. And on the left side as well, you have projects, right? You have members, your favorites, recent tags, and statuses, right? Pretty simple, very useful. So the first thing you want to do is on the projects section is to create a new project, right? So you can create projects and you can create folders and so forth, upload videos and all these things within it. And I'm going to show you. So you click new project and you just basically give your folder a name. I'm going to call this one test, for example, and click on create. And so once you create the folder, for that project, or once you create that project, within that project you know can create folders and so forth. And to do that, you can either click on the new on the upper right and you can create folders, you can do links, you can do board, and even file staging. Simple means that if you don't want to create a folder within this, you can just upload directly those videos right into the project right here. But I like to create folders because it keeps things organized. And to create a folder, as you can see, click new and folder. And once you're here, you can just basically select folder and you will be able to name your folder and create it. What I call this one test as well, and click on create. And so it will see that it creates the folder and you can open the folder and you can basically add files and so forth within that folder. So that's pretty much it. And to upload files directly, you can either drag or drop or click on this in the middle here and you can choose file staging and you can choose to upload from your PC and so forth. I find it pretty easy and straightforward to drag a file and drop it in. So I'm going to do that, like drag a file and just drop it right here and it's going to pop up and do it. If you're uploading multiple files, I will let you know that it's going to give you the option if you want to combine them into one or you want to do it in separate stage, and I'm going to show you. So let's say I'm going to drag two files here. It's going to now ask me, do you want to create one stage? Simple means it's going to combine both videos into one, or you do it separately. If you want to upload multiple files, recommend that you choose create a separate stage for each file, and it's going to upload the files individually that you can work on them. Now that we're inside the files, I'm going to also open the files and show you how it works when it works with reviewers and so forth. So as you can see here with the file, you have the status that you can change. The status you can add some date, or let's say duration and expiration date, or let's say due date for the project that you want. You can choose the visibility, you can assign it to people and so forth, right? Once you open up a file, you're like in this little editor here, let's call it like that. It's really like a player, really, that you can just quickly go ahead and play the video. And you'll be able to play the videos. And once you're inside the video, what's going to happen? You can, let's say, give feedback on a particular frame or timestamp. So let's say you want to basically leave a comment for a video right here. Let's say you want to cut out this piece. You can click here wherever in the video that you want to leave the comment, for example. Click on the lower right where it shows leave a comment and just basically write whatever you want. I'm going to write test there and you can set the start and the end. So right there you have the comment and you can just continue and it will just basically, make the frame for when you want it. You can draw. If you want to draw something, you can just say, hey, please blur out this, and you just do like this, and you can draw whatever arrow, and it's going to all be showing up when the person is going to review it. Once you're ready, you just simply click on send, and it's going to add the comment right here. And so the person who's going to review the video will be able to see what you're referring to and so forth. Here is the status again. Once you upload video, recommend that you use the status. This is especially if you work with multiple with a team or you're collaborating as a team. You can use the status so that each person know what the video is about. So you have reviewing simply means that you're currently reviewing, or if you upload a video after you edit it, you can put it in need review. If you as a reviewer make some changes, you can say need changes, and once it is done, you can say approve. So I'm going to just choose one, and here you have files and you have comments and you can sort and so forth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You have pretty straightforward stuff on the left hand side as well, like full screen. You have hide marker and zoom and all this stuff, like and all this stuff, right? So if you want to download a file, you can easily do it. You click the three dots and you click download stage. That's going to allow you to download the video. Delete stage simply means you can delete it. Move simply means that you can move it from different projects or different folders as you wish. Visibility, the same. You can change visibility and all those good stuff. So pretty straightforward. Now, I would like to show you as well how you can, let's say, add or invite people. I think this is pretty useful as well. To do that, simply click on members on the left side. And here you will find your account and you can invite. I just want to say that depending on the plans that you have, if you don't have the unlimited plan, then you have to add individual members. So right here, if you want to add more people, it's like $12 something US per user or per seat. Let's put it like that. And I'm currently using the pro version, so I have one user, but you can invite more people and it's going to cost you. This is a per year. Just don't get worried. This is a per year, as you can see. User per year, that's a fee, and you can add more that you want and then click confirm purchase, and you'll be able to purchase more user. You also have the team, you have the collaborators. This also something, if you want to add them, you will be able to pay for that as well. But the reviewers are unlimited, for example, in the pro plan, and you can add as much reviewers as possible. To add a reviewer, you click reviewer right here, then you click an invite, and you can just put your email address, ensure that you have the reviewer set, and you can choose which projects you want to give them access to and send them an invite, right? So that's how you can do that right here. And that's pretty much it when it really comes to the users, right? And so you can easily set those. I'm going to go into the settings so that you can see what's on the back. Here in the upper right, you have your filter as well, and when you have videos, you can change the view as well. So I'm going to show you, for example, if I want to switch this video right here, I can switch this from that view to, for example, the table view and so forth. So different folders, different views, you can do that for files and so forth. So keep that in mind. On the upper right, you have your account. You can click on settings. And here within this section, you have, for example, your billing details that you can find here. And if you want to change your billing details, you can click on manage and you change it if you want to change the details here. You can check your account or your usage. So with a pro plan, you get 2 terabytes of space. So it's quite a lot of space right there. You see your project, you see your workspace, you see your members, right? Account section allow you to change the email address and you can always update that. Sometimes you have problems changing the email address if you ever want to click edit and change it. And yeah, below you have your password change. You have two-factor authentication. You can set time and date if you want. You can delete your account if you ever need to. Notification settings right here. You can turn on some notifications and all of these stuff, right? Integrations as well. You can integrate your Google, right? Your Google Drive, Slack as well. Tokens. You have tokens as well right here, right? And this is if you want to use the AI and so forth, right? So, and referrals as well, you can really use referrals. And yeah, that's really it, guys. So I just want to say this is basically it. There's nothing much. It's a really easy to use tool to use to manage your projects, your video projects. And you'll find not only the size that you receive, of which is 2 terabytes of space, useful, but the software reviewing system is something that you'll find that is a game changer, especially if you're working with multiple channels or working with clients. You will find it pretty useful when you're about to review a video and you want to give feedback to the editors or people who you are working with, other sponsors and so forth. So you can find it pretty useful to give reviews and take reviews, and it looks pretty professional. And to be honest, guys, that's pretty much it. There's nothing much. I want to keep this tutorial simple, showing you how to use Croc.io, and I hope you found this useful. And if you do, give this video a like, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely add my referral link in the video description so that you can use it as well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.